Alright guys, making a quick video about my trading. I announced this on the 12th that I was going to trade with crystal pins with my alt. I'm not doing any farming at all with this, so it's just only the crystal pins is in the flux. There's no other flux at all. So I started off, this is 3 days in, done okay. Well, it's been really funny because the market was down. So I started day 2, market went down. Market's now up a while later. So this is the 19th, so it's down for like 5 days. A lot of selling today. My market strategy might have changed. I don't know. I don't have a lot of flux. I've done pretty well, but for 3 days. But I'm going to divide into two parts because I don't know. I have to, not having a lot of flux, I have to take what the market gives me. So if prices fall, then I'll just rebuy, continue the same strategy. If prices don't fall, I'm going to have to go higher. So that's why, it'd be only 3 days in is a natural point to have end the first video. We'll create and end the first video, and then we'll see what happens the next video. I don't know what happened. We'll see. So starting off, I start with 500K. You're looking at the prices here starting off at about 8,700 and moving to 9,000. So buying in that range. Nothing fancy, just buying at this range. I went through the 9,000 range. I didn't go above 9,000. Total acquired is 55. I think I ended up with a little bit of change left, like 5K flux. I didn't really record it. It wasn't, but it was in, nothing's being added just from the trading. Start off high, 10K for an individual going downwards. So first page is my individuals, 10K each. Get a slight discount for buying for 2. I think that equates to 9,800. And get, go at a little discount for going down further, down to my big bundle, which is at 9,500. So I'm making profit between, 800 and 500. Although it's funny, some of the later buys actually got better prices. So that just kind of started off. I just thought, hey, I want to do this. So I went for it. And well, it's kind of funny. This is like a cyclical, in that there's going to be a week where when it's egg week, we're going to get a huge amount of pins coming in. So hopefully it doesn't happen soon, so we can keep going and hopefully have lots of success. And if not, I'm okay. I've already been successful. You'll see that 3 days in, it was insane. My last day. Well, before this, today. All right. So next page. Boom. First day off, got a big sell of 17. That's a nice bunch of change. I actually managed to get some lower prices on the buy. I don't know why the first page isn't displaying. That's kind of bizarre. But I got 8,000. So I got a lot better price, 8,000. So, my buying was really good. This is into the second day, morning. Boom, got some selling. It's okay. Got in. Oh, I also sold on the first page too at 10K, so that was nice. So I got some nice selling in there. Bought. I guess I didn't. I must have missed the prices I bought at, did I? Oh no, I bought prices at like 7K range. Yeah, so I got. Whoa, that was a really good price, 7K. So actually, as I went on, so I got some better prices. All right. So pause there. That was the 13th. Doing pretty good for 2 days. 19th went crazy. So the market went down. I don't know what happened. Whatever. I don't know. Came back up. This is what I logged into. First page, Second page, complete sellout. Third page, complete. So I basically I had upped it. I had been at 55, and I had been increasing my pin count. You can see that some of those numbers have increased on the last page. And I sold them all out. Rebought into prices in the low 8,000 range. That was really nice. I took a screenshot of this, actually. I realized as I was prepping this that I didn't actually sell these. These expired because the market was down so long. I thought I had sold some, so I refreshed them. It's not true. They expired. But that's what happens when you don't sell them when the market's down for a while. So, next slide. This is now at lunch. I have a late lunch. Boom, I got a big 25. You can see my number. I've been putting all my big numbers in the last corner, keeping the other things the same. Strategically, that may need to change. Obviously, the big numbers actually people really like. So, but I have limited, so I have limited flux. I'm playing with my alt. Like if I was running my median, I would just be like, boom, this works. I'm gonna throw down a few extra million, put in some big numbers. But I want to do trading that anybody could do. Like, hey, you want to farm for a few hours, get 500k flux. It's just an example of how you can trade. You're buying low, selling high. Simple. Because this, 500k, that's a couple hours of nitro farming, or whatever you like to farm. If it's profitable, it's a few hours. So you could set up a trading program like this in a couple hours. Don't have to trade pins. But figure out what you want to trade, and you can do it. So starting off, boom, and I got some nice prices. Well, more like at the start, but 8,800, not bad. And starting the evening, you can see, yeah, I sold a lot. You can see my big number keeps going up. And did I duplicate that slide? I think so. I did. Sorry. Buying. Oh no, maybe there's more selling. I don't know. It was crazy. I've sold so many. There were this timestamp was 29. No, that's a dupe slide. Same timestamp. This was the buying price, 9,000, and that's where it wasn't really falling. So actually, I reached a point where I couldn't restock. It feels like I'm missing a few slides. There was some more. No, maybe not. No, there was no more selling. I just couldn't restock, actually. But yeah, I hit a big total there. I feel like I bought the 30 pin. Oh yeah, because I had all these other pages was sold. So I was able to relist all of these pages. Because looking at the market, let's see if I go back to it. Yeah, the big prices. Oh yeah, because you got one big listing at 9,000, and then it went up too high. These fives are outside of my range. I'd be selling at a loss, so I could only get 30 back. So I sold 29 here plus other pages of quantities. I just couldn't relist them, so I basically couldn't get enough inventory. So now I have all this inventory listed plus 335k flux. So which raises a question, it's first day down. Maybe not everyone logs in every day. Maybe some of those people are trying to sell pins. They get back in, relist them. There are things that probably expired. When they relist, the price falls. I have a lot of flux. I go in, I buy at a good price. I keep the same strategy. Or there's no supply. I keep selling. And if that's the case, that'll become apparent very quickly, and we'll have to readjust higher. If we sell out, for example, and then we have to rebuy, say, a 10K, well, then we're going to do the same thing, except we're going to be starting, maybe we'll modify it because maybe we've learned something. Maybe big quantities are good, little quantities are bad. So maybe we've learned something about the structure. We'll see. I don't know. Maybe we don't learn, or maybe we don't have the quantity, so we have to continue with the same structure. But we say we buy at 10K, we start listing 10.5, 11. We'll have to see. We're not a big fish here. If I was playing with my main account, I'd just throw millions in. But we're playing 500K, so done really well. But we're kind of at a point where we don't know what's going to happen. So we'll have to see. Does the market allow the strategy to continue? Does it require a new strategy? Either way, you play the market. How does the market ask you to play? We don't dictate the market dictates how we play. We go with the flow, and however the market flows, we win. That's how you trade. And so hope you enjoyed this one, and we'll definitely be doing more videos. So, all right.